Christmas!
Mele Kalikimaka, and happy holidays from High Five! Mwah.
I love you guys!
See you guys!
Começa agora o quadro Garotas do Fantástico Especial de Natal. E hoje, as 5 garotas vão participar da prova de beleza de Natal. A primeira é a Ayane do Japão. Ela tem 18 anos, ela nasceu no dia 5 de agosto. Ela tem 157 centímetros, ela pesa 47 quilos. E a ocupação dela é konoichi. A próxima é a Helena da França. Ela tem 22 anos, ela tem 12 metros de altura e 51 centímetros. Ela pesa 57 quilos. E a ocupação dela é a cantora de ópera. A próxima é a Itami da Alemanha. Ela tem 20 anos, ela nasceu no dia 25 de maio. Ela tem 160 centímetros, ela pesa 49 quilos. E a ocupação dela é estudante de universidade e instrutor de karatê. A próxima é a Kokoro do Japão. Ela tem 28 anos, ela tem 18 metros de altura e 74 centímetros. Ela pesa 97 quilos. E a ocupação dela é a estudante de universidade. E a última é Kazumi no Japão. Ela tem 19 anos, ela nasceu no dia 23 de fevereiro. Ela tem 158 centímetros, ela pesa 48 quilos. E a ocupação dela é ninja fugitiva. E agora vamos ao resultado do prova de hoje. A primeira foi a Kazumi, que está com 80 pontos. A Hitomi está com 99 pontos. A Helena está com 36 pontos. A Kokoro está com 12 pontos. A Ayane está com 25 pontos. No total, todas as garotas do mundo estão com 259 pontos. E agora vamos anunciar quem venceu a prova de hoje. A grande vencedora, que está com 80 pontos, foi a Kazumi. E assim, termina o quadro Garotas do Fantástico, que está de volta no próximo domingo, no Réveillon de 2007.
Something very mysterious happened. Something started moving and talking. Samantha looked around. Where was the talking coming from? The dinosaurs were moving and talking.
And you know what?
The teeny-weeny sunflower fairy landed right back in the middle of her very own sunflower patch.
The dinosaurs were moving and talking. Just then, Caitlin came back.
There was another problem. Flowers always made the young girl sneeze. Look out! She's going to blow!
I'm not sure what's underneath me. Don't know how I am up on this bridge. The bridge is gone.
This is the moment in the dead of night on a road in Ukraine.
Yeah, I ain't getting through that.
When Scott Stones realises he can go no further. The bridge he was about to drive across has been blown apart. Since the Russian invasion, he's made 5 journeys, taking aid donated from Norfolk into the war zone. He knows there's a desperate need among the people, but he's never sure what he'll find when he gets there.
There's always one story that stuck out in my mind. It gets a bit in my throat now. A 10-year-old stood in front of me, totally emotionless, and told a story about his headmaster standing in a doorway trying to stop the Russian troops coming through. And they grabbed him, took him through to the assembly room where the children were hiding, tortured him for over 20 minutes before shooting him in the back of the head. And that kid said it completely emotionless. When it was translated back to me, you're just like, wow, you know, how that kid's going to live a normal life again, or any of the children that was in that room is something else. And that's why when people come up to me and say, why do you do what you do? And if they were to go there and see what I've seen and the people I see, it makes you can't help but be humanitarian towards them, you know, it's compassion.
Now he's preparing to head back. It takes a lot to fill a 45-foot trailer, but a regular donation session at a supermarket car park in Swaffham always helps.
Yeah, brilliant. Any food's great. That's fantastic.
Just some bits of food, tin foods, different things, because I feel so sad for all the poor people, you know. And I'm a great believer in helping if we can. And I just think we could be in that situation one day.
It will be his last trip of the year, so Scott will take shoeboxes filled with Christmas gifts for children.
Wow, my goodness, look at all those shoe boxes. That's absolutely amazing. I've spent the weekend making boxes, wrapping. Busy weekend.
A network of volunteers has come together to help those still in Ukraine and those who fled the fighting.
Just doing whatever we can to help them get on, to become independent, really. She's desperate to go back home, as most Ukrainians are, because it's home.
Tanya, what do you think of the people helping you?
I am happy отримувати help.
Very happy for the help.
Yeah.
This is the main room where people bring donations, and then we sort them into
huge.
Various departments, and it's all free.
In Durham, they've set up the Ukraine Aid Centre. There's free clothing for families, advice from the county council about schools, doctors, benefits, and a chance for those a long way from home to meet up. Via a translator, Oksana tells me she's been overwhelmed by the kindness of strangers here. Her friend says she had no choice but to leave when the bombing started. Sisters Heather and Anne, who assure me their jumper choice was unintentional, are making a knitted contribution to the cause.
The idea was to have a community for the guests coming over within our community, a safe place for them, somewhere where they could meet, congregate and smile. It was to make them realise that they're not alone, but also to supply them with any needs they might have in the early days of coming to the UK.
Few here realised when the invasion started that 9 months later the need would be as urgent as ever. But while that need remains, there are many here who are prepared to help in whatever way they can. John Maguire, BBC News, Norfolk.
Io sono Giorgia Boni e interpreto Bianca nella serie Metti e Bianca Fashion Friends.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the coup down, now I'll be giving it my best, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some more, learn some, but I won't hesitate no more. love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just born with the family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be in love, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. We cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. But you want to come, scooch on over closer to you, and now I'm in your ear. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
I love Christmas. What things could they do on Christmas Eve? And Christmas will be here at Fantástico. Grown-ups throw a big funny Christmas party at the Fantástico studio. Don't go away, we'll be right back.